Opposition leader and president of the People's National Party, Mark Goldin, has mentioned that the People's National Party is ready to take on the Jamaica Labour Party for the local government elections. The president of the People's National Party, Mark Goldin, has said that the PNP's campaign machinery is in preparation for the local government elections that were postponed last year in 2020 as a result of the pandemic. The local government elections were postponed as a result of amendments to the Representation of the People's Act. The local government elections were due in November 2020 and could have been scheduled up to February 2022. Mark Goldin, who was on tour of Manchester last Friday, suggested that preparations for the local government elections was in high gear. He said that the PNP was helping to heal bitter divisions within the organization by working together as a unit in preparation for the local government elections. He said that they have been working on it and preparing for it, and he says that he's enjoying the process because it is also a process which enables the PNP to re-energize and reunite the organization on the ground. So it is a good process for them to be going through at this time. In November 2020, Mark Goldin defeated Lisa Hanna in the presidential leadership contest for the PNP. It was a brutal defeat for Lisa Hanna, who lost the presidential contest to Mark Goldin by over 300 votes. The PNP had made a decision to hold those internal presidential elections after they were heavily defeated by the Jamaica Labour Party in September 2020 during the general elections. Mark Goldin managed to take over from Dr. Peter Phillips as president and leader of the PNP after Dr. Peter Phillips resigned after the party's general election loss. The president of the PNP has described himself as extremely happy with the work that is being done by the co-chairpersons of the local government elections national campaign team. He says that he's happy with Michael Phillips and Dr. Angela Brown-Burke. Goldin mentioned that the preparation for local government elections is an active and an ongoing process. He says that it is going quite well. Goldin was touring Mandeville and surrounding communities in Manchester during heavy rains over the weekend. He said that his party's supporters have made a decision to return to the fold following last September's election defeat, which saw the People's National Party winning just one seat in Region 5, which comprises the parish of Manchester and St. Elizabeth. He says that the lone victory came from Michael Phillips in Manchester Northwestern. He says that losses in Manchester included traditional strongholds of the PNP, Manchester Central and Manchester Southern. One of these constituencies was being led by Bunting. He says that we have been moving around, but Manchester traditionally has been very strong for the People's National Party, and he says that he is aware that they didn't do very well last September in Manchester, but as you know, we have 1 out of the 4 constituencies for ourselves, but that was an aberration. We are aware of that, and we are aware that many of our supporters have recognized that they made an error last time by allowing things to continue the way they were, and persons are now looking forward to the opportunity to show that they have made a decision to return to the fold of the PNP. The People's National Party has been touring Jamaica in recent weeks and campaigning in sections of the island. He says that they have been very active on the ground. He mentioned that he was in St. James and he also visited Bull Bay. He says that he went to Clarendon, and the persons will continue to see him across the island as they move around and campaign and tour. The opposition leader was joined during the tour by Michael Phillips, other PNP councillors of the Manchester Municipal Corporation, PNP caretakers, and other avid party members. Goldin mentions that essentially this tour across the island is about showing the PNP supporters that they are united and strong and that they are willing and ready. Goldin said that they have had good meetings and they have had good times greeting the persons. He says that the PNP supporters were very happy to see them as a team. He says that he's aware that the country is going through a very difficult time. He says the economy is suffering and the public health situation is not very good. He says prices are going through the roof. He says the education system is in disarray. He says that dangerous activities are out of control. So many people are turned off and very anxious, frustrated, and looking for a change for the better. He says that they are ready and willing to move forward and to take the mantle if the people were to give them that responsibility of leading the country again. He says that he feels that this is a good opportunity to show that the PNP is a united party. He says that everyone has been saying that the PNP has issues. But he says whilst we have some issues, we are pulling together and every day it gets better. So he says he's very optimistic about the future. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the opinions that have been shared by President Mark Golden. Thanks for watching and goodbye.